Jefferson Memorial is a circular colonnade structure surrounded by 26 columns and covering a 19-foot statue of Thomas Jefferson. On December 15, 1938, John Russell Pope began designing plans for the memorial. He modeled this memorial after the Roman Pantheon in Italy and the famous rotunda at the University of Virginia, the same university Jefferson happened to found. Now, you might not know who Pope was, but you might know of some other projects he had designed, such as the Vanderbilt House in Asheville, North Carolina, the Natural History Museum in New York City, or maybe the Natural Gallery of Art here in Washington, D.C. Finally, after months of planning, on November 15, 1939, President Roosevelt laid the cornerstone for the memorial. Now that the structure by architect Pope had started construction, a contest was held for the designer of the sculpture to go inside. Rudolph Evans was the lucky winner of this contest. Due to World War II, there was a restriction on metals, so Evans had to compensate by making a temporary plaster model painted bronze for the opening of the memorial. But later he replaced it with a 19-foot sculpture of Jefferson, and he included some elements that reflected his passions. Examples include a column to represent his passion for architecture, corn stalks to represent his history in farming, and his finest work, the Declaration of Independence, clutched in his right hand. Inside the memorial, Jefferson faces the west side of the mall. The panel located on his left side has quotes from his book, A Bill for Establishing Religious Freedom. On the right side of him are more quotes and pieces of his writings. On the left side, across from the corn stalks, located on the back of the statue, is a famous quote from the Declaration of Independence. Across from the column on the back side of the statue are quotes from colleagues and close business friends that Jefferson sent letters to. In its entirety, the monument rests on 2.5 acres of land and stands 129 feet tall. Surrounding the structure are Japanese cherry trees that can be seen in full bloom during the month of April. In 1 year, 800,000 people come to see this memorial. It's a popular destination stop for many people along the cherry tree walkway located next to the tidal basin.